Oh, before I forget, because I didn't share it to the Discord, and I haven't opened the Discord in days, so I don't know if anyone else has shared it. Twitter added a really cool, awesome new feature in the DM setting that I highly recommend you turn off. They added voice and video calls. The other person who voice or video calls you can see your IP address through it.
What?
Oh,
So please casually turn that off at your own pace.
or just maybe
doing
delete
everything
Twitter.
wrong
Just
all at
fucking
once.
delete Twitter altogether at this
Yep.
point.
Yeah, it's not
I've
good.
deleted all my Twitter accounts when X started. I was like, no, I don't use Twitter enough to care about this anyway, so I deleted it. I just watched it go downhill even more.
It's
That's
like
about
every
right.
new awesome, very cool update like that it gives us is just turned on by default. So it's like every few months I see a post on my timeline that's like, here's a cool new feature you can turn off.
Like that.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's bad, okay? I don't like that.
It's under
Everybody's
your
on their phone for a
privacy-
minute.
Privacy and settings, direct messages, turn video call off.
I don't have Twitter on my phone. Fuck that.
I'm gonna get Twitter for Android and then do it. Okay, who can tell me what happened last week / 10 minutes ago?
I can do it this
died.
time. I
I'm
actually
kidding, I
wrote
didn't
it
die.
down.
There's a lot to cover.
There is a lot, but I did do bullet points, so I can kind of cover, most of it. And if I miss anything, obviously feel free to chime in, anybody else.
Yeah.
Group sharing.
Yeah.
So Ozma almost died, right? Through got stuck to this disgusting metal.
Super impaled.
Yeah, it was gross. And almost everybody almost died, but Chris, because he's the main character, he's the hero. He's got main character syndrome.
Yeah.
So he's just like, I'm just gonna stand off to the side and I'll be fine. It'll be fine. So they almost died. And then we took care of that. Cosmo finds out that she's adopted, maybe, possibly, but that's the story that's happening right now. Who knows? Could be, maybe not. And then what?
That's what we were told.
Yeah, that's what we were told, but we don't.
Suspicious about
It
it.
was
They're
very
like
suspicious. They were like, "Yeah, you're adopted." Yeah. Wilbur joined us here over at Team Bouquet. We're gonna have a good time all together. We're a force now. My nephew probably lost his leg. We didn't confirm that in the last episode, really. He was on yeah. Probably. He's probably lost his leg. Also, Ozma quit their job, and that's pretty cool. Good for them. Power to them.
Very strong.
And now we're off. We're out of that. We're out of Little Rockefeller.
Okay, I'm just going to touch on a few additional points here, which
Please,
is one,
yeah.
you beat the creature and it exploded into the dead bodies that you wanted.
With the dead bodies, I'm sorry.
We gave them to Brad.
I did.
You gave them to Brad, who showed up with Brad's body removal. You also recruited Klaus and Mouse to hop on and come with you to the hotel because, yeah, Klaus's leg is turning into goo, and that's probably not good. And so with a majorly expanded party, you all set off back east, back to the hotel. And then Iris lost internet connection and disappeared while steering the RV.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi disconnected, so I logged out.
That ping test is insane. And that's actually where I'm going to start today. While everyone is sort of fumbling in the RV to hopefully try and correct it and think about what you're going to do about that would be good. Iris.
Yeah.
As you are removed from your position in a car, your speed does not change. And suddenly you are flying and tumbling at 65 miles an hour over the highway.
Oh.
Can you roll dexterity for me? And I'm just going to let you know already, you need an extreme success.
Is this what kills me?
Handful of HP max?
You have 4 HP back.
Handful was given?
Well, I'll have you know that you just wanted a dex roll?
Yeah.
Well, it's a hard success.
Okay, awesome. Go ahead and take 5 points of damage.
Oh my god!
Max, now he only has 1 point left.
To Maxwell.
Road rash, my beloved.
Yeah, as you tumble and toss and turn on hard pavement, you land on your stomach and start to kind of hoist yourself up to take a look at your surroundings. The road is empty. There is not another soul in sight. Everything around you is filled with that same crimson that you keep seeing in this other place. The same crimson from your dreams, the same crimson from the other side of the facility when you were tossed into the monster's mouth. Outside, for the first time since you've been outside in whatever this is, you can see this haze extends into the sky. The sun is practically obscured. Off in the distance, far away, you spot something, and I need you to roll sanity as I'm going to describe it.
Oh, my sanity's pretty good. Oh, I passed that. It's fine.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and take only 2 points of sanity loss.
It's fine.
As you see a leg. I cannot begin to describe the size of this leg. It must stretch hundreds of feet up into the haze.
It's tall.
It's tall. Even from your position, where you are probably maybe like half a mile out, you can still see this thing. And you can hear it. It pulses and hisses with a deafening roar. It seems mechanical in nature, but you can see it pulse as if it's made of living matter, and you can feel it recognize you as well. From some point far in the haze, you feel a crimson eye turn towards you. You have been spotted. Back in wherever the hell the normal world is, relative to this, there is a massive party currently speeding out of control in an RV.
Can I make a lunge for the wheel to try and first grab the wheel and retain control of the vehicle, and then secondly put on the brakes?
Yeah, so it's
I'm
gonna
not
be
sl-
it's gonna be 2 rolls.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh my God.
First is Dex.
Okay.
Just checking out like that, making me nervous.
Hard success.
Okay, good. And
Spend
second roll
skill.
is Drive Auto. Don't
Talk
look at
about
me
a
like that.
jump
This was
step,
your
am I right?
idea.
Extreme success.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, why don't you walk me through this?
Okay, yeah, we Cosmo was just happened to be like looking at Iris the minute this happened. So when Iris just like boop, and the car starts like going like that, they lunge forward, kind of grabbing both sides of the vehicle to push themselves into the seat, grab the steering wheel, and once we're no longer careening all over the road, they put on the brakes without slamming on it. They ease to a stop, pull over, and immediately get out of the driver's seat to try and like look for traces of Iris.
Chris and Wilbur, did you witness this happen?
Sure.
Mark, you're
Oh,
muted.
Yes, I'd imagine so.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys do you scurry out of the RV too?
Yeah,
probably.
I'm scurrying away. Not like away from everybody, but like scurrying away from the RV apparently.
Yeah, is
Oh,
Iris
is it-
just like
Oh, is the
nodding?
RV haunted? I thought we were looking for Iron.
Wilbur just like takes off down the freeway.
Yeah.
Is it like
He just keeps going at 65 miles an hour.
There was a hotel. This. Sorry, I tapped my pen.
Do you guys like want to roll?
Yeah, can I roll
Sure.
spot hidden to figure
Yeah.
out where the fuck my friend went?
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually really good. There's my luck. Okay, that's also an extreme success.
Great.
hard success?
Also a hard success.
What is baffling is despite your adrenaline pumping and your wide-eyed staring at every molecule you can see, there is no sign of Iris. It is like they vanished. It's like they never existed. Whose RV is this even? Who knows? Well, it's Iris's.
Wait.
Sorry, no, you didn't forget about Iris. No.
We're,
we looking
we're coming
around
up on a
again?
false high situation.
Yeah.
Could you
Can I-
imagine?
call their phone?
Can you call their phone? Yeah, it instantly disconnects. It's like that straight to voicemail.
Either they just hung up on you or the phone's not available. One is pretty rude, the other one's just weird.
I think Iris. This is like not even a joke. I think Iris despawned from reality.
What do you? That's not
What do you
a real
mean?
thing though. What does that
Does
mean?
that happen often?
This has never happened.
Oh.
The only thing I can think of is right beforehand she started yelling that something was wrong, and the only thing I can think of, and I don't even know if it's related, but do you remember when the monster ate her and then she came out and
I vaguely
kept saying
recall
that
this.
something was like horribly wrong? I
Yes.
don't.
Yeah, yeah. We were there. I think.
Yeah. We never
Yeah.
really
It's all a
kept
blur.
dwelled on that one, huh?
Yeah.
No, I mean I still don't know what went horribly wrong, but
Well, maybe it's like a magic chant. Hold on. Guys, I think something's wrong.
Okay. Hang on to that thought. Back in somewhere else, Iris, you
Mhm.
feel the gaze of this impossible, unknowable entity turn away from you as you can see the leg ever so slowly start to lift up and start to walk away far in the distance.
Bye.
And you hear from down the road another roar. As you turn towards it, you see a horde of
Oh.
people. Thousands of people tearing down the freeway, sprinting directly towards you.
Yo, I'm sprinting in the opposite direction.
You start running down the freeway, and as you do, you feel that same sensation sweep over you as you are suddenly lifted back to a sunny desert. I need you to roll dodge.
Oh God! Don't hit me with your car, please. I was just in a different dimension. There was no cars there. Let's see, dodge.
The car. You can dodge death.
That is a hard success.
Oh, that is sweet. You leap out of the way of an incoming car as you dive to the side of the road as you hear Wilbur say, "Wait, something's wrong," or whatever.
Wilbur, that's not gonna summon Iris. Like that's not actually gonna work.
Oh my God!
Wilbur, I stand absolutely. I pull out my piece of paper that's like I was right, I was wrong, and I make a big old X on I was wrong. It's over to Iris. Are you okay? What the fuck happened?
Where's the leg?
It's I to smack both of their legs. You still have both. Are any of the
No. I'm looking around.
What was
There's
there a leg?
there's no leg. The leg's not here.
No, there is no. I mean, it's just your legs and my legs and Chris. Everyone's got
No.
legs.
No.
Where'd
You
go?
don't. I was somewhere else, and it was dead, like the inside of Heart and Stone and that thing, and there was a leg, and the sun was gone. It was all red, and there was a leg, and it was that big. And I point to the top of the sky, and it knew, and I knew I was there, and then it walked away, and as it was doing that, the the I turned down to face where the oncoming traffic is, and I just point.
If I didn't literally watch you disappear out of a moving vehicle and then reappear somewhere else, I would say that this is a psychotic break, which I'm not 100% sure it's not. But also, what the fuck?
God, I wish it was. I have so much road rash right now. It's so bad.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
are they
got
like?
out of the hospital. Oh.
Yeah, you don't look too good.
Did they-
We should probably get
did they
you
re-
to a hospital
did they-
again.
Well, we can see if the hotel has any medical services. Also, Iris, you were not allowed to drive ever again. That was horrifying.
I don't think that'll fix it. I think it'll still potentially happen. I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
It's better if the RV doesn't get crashed in traffic because I went into hell dimension.
Just try not to go back, I guess.
I don't know
concentrate.
what caused
Oh,
it. It just
guys.
that was that weird feeling, and then I was gone.
Yeah, well, Iris, just make sure to not say that sentence anymore. And
Well, I
you'll
said
just
it
stay
because
here.
it felt wrong.
Well, hey, careful, that's getting close, okay? I don't know how these things work. We really need to get the gist and then just disappear. So maybe we come up with a code word if something feels different.
The
We'll
ick.
say. The
The
ick. Just
The
say,
ick is present.
there you go. And
Okay.
then we'll know.
Well, should we still go to the hotel? We could see if they know about this.
Yeah, is there a way to like
Probably.
make sure that you don't
Should I? Should we
again?
just like wrap you in pill? How did you get this road rash?
Well, I was driving the car, and then the car was gone because I was in hell, but I was still moving at car speed on a road in hell.
Okay, we're putting Iris in the vehicle. We're wrapping Iris in every soft material, and then we're driving at 25 miles an hour until I get tired enough to pass out, and then we'll be there. That's how it works, Wilbur. Don't say anything.
What?
You drive until you're tired, and then you keep driving, which is
And you're
highly
there.
ill-advised, and then there's an exit that just shows up.
Yeah, you blink long enough, deeply enough one time, and you'll wake up in Minnesota. That's my experience.
Maybe I should drive. Maybe I
Cosmo
should
certainly
drive.
wasn't the one driving last time. I think it was
No.
me and or Bosco the previous times we've been.
Yeah, I think only you and Bosco have driven.
Yeah, I failed my driver's test about 10 years ago, so I can't
You're not
drive
driving my
legally.
RV, so
I hope-
Chris,
Chris can drive. Chris can drive well.
Chris, God, I hope you can drive.
And Chris would be good at driving.
We
If you
also
would
have
let him.
Bosco drive if we
What do
really
you-
need.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but-
What Chris would be good at driving?
If
What
you
is?
let him drive, he would be good at driving.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying like he would be. He is.
He would be, but he's not.
He
Played
would-
so many of those
I
racing
didn't give him the
games.
skills, but he'll drive.
I never said he is good at driving. I said he would be good at driving.
All right, so
But yeah,
Chris,
he's-
you pick up the wheel.
Yeah, I'll pick up the wheel. I'll pull it out and I'll pick it up and
Yeah, I
I'll
was
be
gonna
like,
say,
all
no,
right, let's
put
go.
back.
I'm 100% like peppering Iris with every soft material in this car and taping it to them.
All right,
I'd
as
have
Chris
to do
is
some first aid while that's happening, so I can make sure that when Iris does eventually back out, it doesn't immediately kill him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm.
you do that.
Mm.
Well, I think we're pretty much out of the danger zone, though. Not to break the fourth wall, but we're entering into safe territory.
You know, guys, I think we might actually be safe from this.
Oh, you have good intuition.
Call it a hunch.
And as evening sets down, God, I just realized I'm gonna have to describe so many fucking characters again for Cody's sake. God, the hotel is not a small place.
No.
Tell you what, just give me the episode. I'll just kind of yes and until I know everything. It'll be fine.
Excellent. And you all pull up to the Hotel Minnesota. Wilbur, you of course, as you know, see a beautiful hotel. It's covered in greenery and just like absolutely gorgeous. It really doesn't even look like it belonged on the exit that you were at, but it sure did. And you were there. And you pull up, and Molly, the attendant, who you also know, comes over to the RV, says, "Hello, checking in.
Yes.
Team
Yeah.
name?
Team
Okay.
Bouquet.
Okay. There are a lot of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We
Yeah,
have a
we're
lot
a
of
big
friends.
team.
We're popular.
Okay.
You guys not get like a +1 sort of situation at this?
We were
thing?
not
It's probably
ever
like a
told
plus
that
7.
Yeah, we actually weren't ever told that there was a limit to how many guests we could bring, so you can take that up with Brad.
Also, one of them is technically on a different team,
Yeah, he's
but
actually
like
his
kind
own
of being
team?
absorbed
No,
into
I'm-
us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that team was disbanded.
Do you
Sorry,
do
you
you
guys
have
They,
weren't
a,
like-
there. Mango left.
That's true.
Mm.
One left, one died.
so do you have a
I'm
team
still
name or
kicking.
not?
No, they
Well,
just
he's
finished.
Yeah.
Team Bouquet now.
I'm just gonna add that in, and that's fine. And the rest of your guests who you're checking in, there's like 3 of them.
Oh
This
well,
is,
Bosco's.
Yeah, I
Bosco's
know
everyone
know
loves them.
Bosco. Bosco's been with you.
This is Ozma. I don't even know if they're conscious.
Yeah,
That's-
Ozma has like a little blanket wrapped around her. She kind of waves.
That's Cosmo 2, the backup.
No, Ozma's her own person.
Don't
man.
fucking call me that.
Shush, we're
Cosmo 2,
smuggling
the
you into a
revenge.
magic hotel. Shush.
Ozma's gonna have a complex.
That's second Cosmo.
Oh god.
The one with slightly more sanity under her belt potentially.
One without the crazy looking there. eyes.
That's Chris 2 and Chris 2 Jr.
Mouse like
And that-
also is
and
like
that covers it.
shrugging. And Molly says, "Okay, you might have to get your room upgraded because that is a lot of people."
Oh no, not an upgrade.
There's like
Wow, that's
there's
crazy.
like there's like no one else on our floor. They could have the room next door.
No, team. What's Burger moved in next door across from us?
No. They moved in across the hall.
Oh, that's true. Next door, you could just like open up the wall and combine it.
Yeah,
Ah,
just
They could
make our
just
room
put
bigger.
there's
Just
guys,
have those little-
doors.
Wait, have those little
Yeah,
skittle
what
guys
the
just
door?
knock down the wall.
Mhm.
What?
Okay.
Open
uh,
floor
Okay.
concept.
Well, I just have one outstanding piece of one outstanding notice for you and your team, which is that Greg at the Gardens has requested your presence for something about some
Oh.
guy named Gregley. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
that's
Gregory,
fine.
yeah, we'll take care of that. Thank you.
Okay. Chris, as you're all like unloading and getting settled around here, your Lola goes off and you hear, Chris,
Oh, hi Lola.
you
What's up?
got a text message.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Can I just tell you the message first?
Yeah, but like also like I've been charged anymore. Can you like not greet me like that? Can you like just be
It's
like Chris?
It's kind of a force of habit.
Yeah, that's just creepy. Like it kind of scares me every
Oh.
time.
Well, I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Just like yeah. But okay.
So
let's
anyway, your text
Hey,
message.
Yeah, tell me.
It's from Dernis Schramp.
Okay.
It
What
says
is it? What,
it says, "Are you guys here?" Question mark.
yeah, at the hotel? Yeah, we're at the hotel. Just put
You-
all that in.
Yeah, you get
With
a
like an
reply.
exclamation point and a question mark. And then
Okay.
yeah, thank you, Lola.
You get a reply almost instantly, and it's just reflect. Period.
Okay. All right. Just Lola goes back in his pocket. All right.
Do you convey
good.
this to anyone?
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, I'm gonna convey this to everyone. But like, yeah, as we're going in, I'm gonna be like, all right. So I got a text message, everybody, from Dernest Shrimp.
Please.
Love that guy.
Yeah, from D's. But like, if we're here, he said reflect. Just
Oh.
reflect.
He wants us to go up to the reflection floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get everyone situated. I don't think Mouse, Klaus, or Osmo really wants to stand around. Let's just put them in the room and then go.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that. And
Fair.
as you
Okay.
head,
Just
as
shove him
you-
in the room.
as you head into the lobby,
What
Wilbur.
was that?
Well, okay,
Sorry.
just hang on a second. Just hang on a second. So you enter into this beautiful hotel. There is a glistening chandelier of crystal above you, and at the check-in desk is this creature, and they have this like matted black hair and like one of those old kind of like plague doctor masks, but it's almost like a gas mask, and they eye you wordlessly as you come up.
Hi, Arden.
Oh, hey there, guys. How's it going? Welcome, new friends. How are you? My name's Arden. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you as well.
Oh, are you interested in the meat raffle there?
Sorry, the what?
Oh, you know, the meat raffle. We do a meat raffle every once in a while. It's a good deal. We get in touch with the local farmers and they have a surplus, so we raffle the meat off to some of the nice folk who stay here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'll look into that.
Oh, wonderful,
good point.
wonderful. Will you be
Yeah.
staying here long?
A bit.
Oh, isn't that nice? Well, if you need anything, you come see old Arden, all right there?
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Ozma is like staring at this creature, mouth kind of agape. Mouse is covering Klaus's eyes. And
Look at them like, magic's still real. I don't know if you forgot.
yeah, but this is kind of weird.
That's fair.
Listen, we're gonna talk about this later.
Mouse says, so what are we doing? Where are we going?
Actually, I guess we probably all should just go up to the. Let's just all go up to the reflect floor. Come on, everybody. This is probably a.
Oh, young man, you there, sir, the youthful one. Yeah, the
little-
one who
the
looks
little guy?
really young.
This
The
one.
bait,
It's
the
this little
child.
one.
The nephew child.
Huh? No, the other young one.
The huh?
I point to Ozma. The Ozma.
No, the one with the gray hair and all that.
Wilbur.
You.
Yeah, the young one. Come here, young man.
Oh my goodness. What a confusion.
Yes, of course. Just kind
Listen.
of look back at the group and like,
Thumbs up.
I should tell you about how the hotel works. You see, we're sort of a magical liminal space here, son. So to get around, you kind of need to know where to go. Now,
makes sense.
our elevator service isn't very conventional, you see. We actually use 7-digit letters to help navigate to what floors you want to go to.
Okay. 7-digit letters.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So if you want to get back down here, sir, that would be gardens.
Okay.
Your floor, the one you'll be staying on. I'm sorry, is this handsome young man staying with the rest of you?
Yeah, on
Yeah.
the leisure floor.
Yes, leisure. That would be that.
Leisure. Got it. Great.
And
Thank
if
you.
you happen to know of any other 7-digit codes, we consider the floors all but accessible to you.
Okay, thank you. Quick question, and I hope this doesn't seem awful or rude. I haven't been called young man in about 50 years. Roughly how old is this place? And then also you.
Oh, that's... I like this one. He's a jokester. Well, you guys have a great evening now. You hear?
Thanks, Arden. Come on, Wilbur. We gotta introduce you to the beans.
The beans.
Hey everyone, it's Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What is up? Thank you so much for listening to the Reflection Game part 37, I think, and then we got like 4 special episodes, so really we're like at like over 40 episodes since we started the season, which is just absolutely wild to me. But I sincerely hope you are enjoying yourself, and man, what do we think that the ad breaks are back? Are we liking this? Should I go back to what we were doing before? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. And while you're typing up your 5-paragraph essay on why I should or should not keep ad breaks here, I would also like you to take that same energy and write a 5-paragraph essay to your friends on why they should listen to This Isn't Normal, because we love it when you tell your friends. That means the world to us. And we'll tell you all about how much that means the world to us on our Discord, which you can always find in the description of our video episodes. It's also, I think it's still our pinned tweet on Twitter, although I'll be honest with you guys, we don't really use Twitter anymore. So there's that. Special thanks, as usual, to Beth, who has an album that I am pulling more and more music from, that you probably heard earlier in the episode. This tune is called Dies in Space Minor. The version we heard earlier in the episode was the slowed down version that I put together for a little bit more spooky ambiance, and then the regular version is the one that you just heard just literally a moment before. You can find our 5-year collection at bethtrip.bandcamp.com if you're interested in supporting. Really, it goes to support Beth directly, who does some phenomenal work with the music, and this is no exception. And it's a huge collection of tracks that you should check out. Maybe you'll find some good stuff. We got like all the season 1 stuff, all the season 2 stuff, and then all this stuff that I'm stealing for season 3 as well. So it's a lot of fun there. Hey, while you're here, and if you're really like I'm so unhappy about this, take that extra time while we're doing this. Leave us a rating, a review, like, subscribe, comment. Any of that sort of stuff helps the show out tremendously. So thank you if you do that. And of course, how could I not talk about Patreon? I do every single week. We're on patreon.com/tincast, which is how you can support the show financially. We have a few wonderful tiers. We have a $1 tier, which is just, if you do it, thank you so much. That means a lot to us. Every little bit helps. For $5, you get your name in the credits every single week on our videos. And you also get access to our monthly bonus episodes. And this week, after the end of the episode, you will be able to catch a sneak peek of Deadlight Part 2, which is, what month are we in? We're in April, so this was March's. I just got back from vacation like yesterday, so I'm a little trying to catch up with everything. And then for $10 a month, you get all that previous stuff, and we thank you each and every single week during this portion of the show, which is why it is time to thank Mango, Amanda Krondar, Morgan Wolbrandt, Emmy Lynn Laderna, Smarties, Charlie Rose, Adam Carpenter, and Marco Malmstrom for their continued support of the show. Thank you all so much, because we couldn't do this without you, and your backing literally helps keep the show afloat every single month. So seriously, thank you so much. How long has this been going on for? Long enough. Let's get back into the madness. Join us again next week for some more hotel shenanigans. And until then, stay safe, drink lots of water, and have a great week. Where's the button for this? I'm still not used to this. What? Oh, there. Wilbur, as you step into the elevator, you are greeted by a short, shadowy figure with these kind of glowing white eyes. It looks like he's dressed pretty nice. You can see the outline of a top hat and a nice suit. And he says, "Hello, everyone."
Bean 1.
That's not my name.
First bean.
What? Hi, sir?
Ah, hello. What,
Am I having a stroke? Everyone's seeing this, right?
No, yeah. He's magical.
He's
He doesn't
fine.
really explain anything. If you piss him off, he won't let you go anywhere. He's in charge of the elevators.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, why would you be mean to the guy who's getting you where you need to go? That's just common sense.
Well, listen, we just called him by
Mean.
his legally given name by
Mean.
us.
it's
Mean.
B.
More like
B, like the letter B.
Oh, sorry.
Bean,
was
can
mistake.
we go to the reflect floor, please?
You're all going to the reflect floor?
yes, we have a
Yeah.
mean.
All of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
He turns towards Wilbur and says, Are you corroborating their story?
Yes, I have been told that we must all go to the reflect floor. Apparently, one of them got a message that said reflect. So that's
It's a
what
good
that is.
portrayal. Yeah.
Yep.
It was all caps.
All right. Wait, what the? I've forgotten what
Are you-
letter activates the text box.
I think
thought he
Bean
was
might
like-
be having some trouble.
Bean's like, I forgot how to spell reflect. Let me just...
Good one, guys.
Oh, what was
Can you
that?
spend that for
Not
me?
that one.
Wait, no, we're going to
Queen
reflect. We're going to reflect.
No, what is happening?
Reflect. Oh, sorry. I'm used to you immediately going to your rooms. And the elevator dings
goodness.
open in a kind of fancy isn't necessarily the right word. It's nice, relatively upscale office space. There's a young man with a curly or a kind of poofy brown hair and a green suit who says, whoa.
Don't worry about it.
All right, what's your thing? What's your gimmick?
Well, I have not much for gimmicks, sir. I work for the reflection game.
That's enough for me. Uh,
He extends a hand and says, "Hi, Gunslinger. Nice to meet you."
there's the odd one. Okay, hi, Wilbur. Nice to meet you.
Oh, right. Yeah, you must have met with Brad for your initiation routine, right?
Yes.
So-
that's what happened.
What are you guys doing here?
You were
Meeting with D's.
told to come to this floor.
Well, Durnest can't exactly authorize meetings, and he's actually meeting with Brad right now, so.
Oh, so we have a meeting with Brad, and I start
Yep.
walking past Gunslinger.
Yes,
I
we
can
do.
see you. We'll see you later.
Nice talking to
He
you as
likes-
always.
Yeah, Chris goes to like fist bump him as he walks by.
He kind of awkwardly gives you a little fist bump.
Nice. All right. Bye.
Chris, you feel a tug on your shoulder as Mouse says,
Mhm.
"Is this the guy who's gonna help Klaus?"
Which?
No.
No, not that guy. Oh God, no! Don't even look at him.
Wait, hold on. Why? What's wrong with him?
No, nothing's wrong with him. Just like he's not here to help us. He's just here.
Okay, 'cause
Mouse.
all the other people we've seen, you've been so happy and been like, yeah, that guy is very standoffish.
No, personal vendetta or anything like that. Just like he's.
No, personal vendetta.
Oh,
That's what I
well, then-
figured when
okay,
he
yeah,
said
yeah.
personal vendetta.
I don't
Mou-
personally.
Mouse,
Sorry, go
Ozma,
ahead.
and Bosco stop outside of the door, and Ozma says, "I'm just gonna let you guys do your thing because I don't feel like I'm gonna have anything productive to offer to this."
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, and they the rest of your party takes a step off to the side to sit in some comfy blue chairs as you all proceed further into the office. Now, as is almost a reflection game tradition, you hear yelling coming from office number 3.
Classic.
Classic office number 3. Isn't that Brad's office?
It sure is.
Oh, I go right in.
That place is bad luck.
I love walking in on Brad's meetings.
You're all going in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So as you all storm in, Wilbur, you see a few unfamiliar faces. You see Brad behind his desk. There's this sort of standoff happening with this kind of tall, slender Alex Turner looking motherfucker who
Oh, son of a bitch! I already hate him.
he's got this kind of like slicked back black hair, a leather jacket, and he has both of his hands on the desk. And before I get into what that is on about, Wilbur, your eyes drift across the room and you see what I could only describe as a pair of Amish twins in the corner with their hands clasped together, like they're holding hands. There's a one boy and one girl. They both have similar brown hair and these kind of weird green dresses and outfits.
I love the fingies.
The fingies.
I love the fingies so much. The fingies, Chris says as he sees them.
Hi, fingies. Hi, D's. Brad.
The fingies say in unison,
Brad.
"Hello there. Who is your new friend?"
This is Wilbur.
"Hello,
Is it
Wilbur."
The fingies are real cool. They're real cool.
What is
Owe our
happening here?
lives to these guys.
Yeah,
That is true, actually.
yeah.
Everyone else is super. All right.
It's fine.
Got it
They're
later.
fine.
They're I point to the Alex Turner guy and the Amish twins, and I say, "This is Team Dees. They were we were paired up with them our last round."
And all of them made it.
Yeah, dying isn't normal.
Cool. Neat. That was an option here for me.
Uh,
New Game Plus and all that.
Deese turns around and kind of throws his hands up as he says, "Hello, Team Bouquet and an old man. Hello."
Hi,
This
Dees.
is Wilbur.
But he's not ancient. Okay.
No,
Hello.
he
No.
kind of eyes you a little bit and says, "Thank you all for coming on such short notice." As Brad says, I'm sorry, did you invite them here?" And Dee
Happy
says,
to-
We're in
"Yes,
the neighborhood.
I
Happy
did."
to answer your call whenever, Dees.
Yep.
Yeah.
We dropped everything pretty much. It's cool. Like we're happy to be here. Like
Yeah, any meeting you schedule with us, we will
Mhm.
meet on time every time.
I appreciate that.
That's how it works.
Fucking Brad over here is trying to send me on a suicide mission.
Brad, what the
Bradley.
fuck? No. Brad, what the fuck? We just did you the biggest favor on the planet, and you're gonna kill Dees? No.
Brad is
No.
clutching his nose. He says, "I have been trying to explain to Mr. Schramp that this is not a suicide mission. It is a routine checkup."
Explain.
You're
Why
going
would
to
you
the
say-
hospital.
"No, Wilbur, I am not going to the hospital."
So
Wilbur,
routine
let me
you do it.
let me kind of just break this down for you a little bit here. Now, the phase of the game that you're operating in right now is pretty much round to round. There's supposed to be a level of secrecy. However, the rest of Team Bouquet has made it their life mission to completely eradicate any such secrecy from the game.
Don't need it.
what?
Okay.
Yeah, why?
Lying is
why hide
wrong.
it?
I,
Yeah,
I
Round
for one
one, we figure
appreciate
it out.
the honesty being part
Right.
of the game and all of that.
And that's great feedback. Anyway, once you get 4 wins, you are done to do as you please. We offer most of our winners the opportunity to come work for us and expand the game, but of course, you can go on your merry way and do whatever. Mr. Schramp graciously decided to come work for the Caldera Corporation, which is where we run the game.
Got it.
Now, Mr. Schramp is an asset, and we have been sending him out to investigate the validity of certain paranormal sightings, potential rounds for the game.
Okay.
And this one, for whatever reason, he's been reluctant to accept. And Dee says, "That's because this old motherfucker has no idea what he's sending me into."
Oh, I thought he was talking about me for a second. Oh,
No.
that's mean. Why doesn't he know and why do you?
Brad says, how many of you remember Emmy
Oh, that
Jingleson Jace?
Oh wait,
God.
I've heard about her. Yeah, that was bonkers. When I moved over to Connecticut, they still talk about her.
Sure.
Wait, what? Who?
She
What?
she basically like orchestrated the entire that
She like caused the apocalypse, kind of like
Yeah,
the first
not
one.
not the second one, not the reality one, but the one where like a bunch of demons spawned for a little while. It was a couple hours, honestly, but yeah, that was like apparently all one lady in Connecticut.
Yeah, what a bitch.
Classic Connecticut move.
In Connecticut.
Yes, and as we all know, Wilbur included, Emmy Jingleson Jace orchestrated the brief demonic takeover that took place at the end of 2022.
Oh, right.
But not the 2030 breakdown of reality. That was a different event.
That was a different event entirely. Had
No, of
nothing to do
course.
with this.
Completely different.
Why? Yeah, why?
So what is
we
this
I don't
can't
even
get
know why
those
we're bringing it
confused.
up.
Oh, right. So after that whole thing, she was basically thrown into custody and is sort of responsible. I don't know if anyone is familiar with St. Basil's Institute for the Magically Mischievous.
No.
No.
Is that magic
No,
prison?
what?
It's a top security prison for people who commit crimes using magical means. It's state of the art. Pretty much every inmate has their own regiment, routine, room, accommodations to make sure that they cannot escape. There have been rumors that something bad is going to go down at the Institute. And I strongly believe that it's probably Miss Jace. And Dernis says, but that's where this guy is wrong. It's not Emmy.
Do you know her?
No, but I know someone else in there.
Who?
My sister.
Why would you send him to see his sister in prison?
Yeah,
I'm
Brad,
not
I'm s-
sending him to see his sister in prison. I just need him to go check in on Emmy and make sure that she's not planning anything.
So
Right,
you can't
this is
just
so-
like call them?
You are such a terrible leader. This is like the fourth time we've come into your meetings to watch you not listen to your subordinates who are trying to tell you things when clearly they probably have a reason for being so insistent.
Yeah, and you could probably just lock the door to make people stop barging in on your meetings. It's very
You make
simple.
it so easy, Brad. Anyway, don't lock your door. I love doing this.
This is literally the third meeting that you've barged in on.
Sorry, I can't
Man,
count very well.
It's crazy how locking your door could have solved that, and you still don't.
Anyway, why do you believe that your sister is behind this, or would be the one over Emmy? If Emmy's, I don't even know if Emmy's capable of that. Didn't she have some help with the demon thing?
I have literally no idea. I don't know jack shit about Emmy, but I know my sister. Right? If there are rumors that someone's planning to get out of that prison, it's going to be her.
Does she
Look,
have a crazy
let me
magic
be clear
power?
here. Oh, does she?
Why else would
I'm
she
not-
be in the prison for magic people?
Shh, Wilbur, no.
I'm not trying to say that I'm not going to do this, but I'm not doing it without Team Bouquet.
I'm in. I need
I'm
therapy.
in, but I severely need medical attention for
I
a
need
long
it.
time.
I need therapy. I'm constantly teetering on the edge of a mental breakdown, and I'm only delighting in this because nothing feels real.
Brad
They've
says,
had
"No,
those
no, no,
looking
wait,
up
wait, wait,
for
wait, wait,
years.
wait. Hang on a second. No, we can't. Durnest is not capable of just telling you where to go.
No, but we are. We'll go.
Why? Why? What?
There
What?
are rules to this thing. We have other events and things that Team Bouquet needs to solve. We can't just ship you off to a prison."
Why not?
I
What if
just
we do
did
something
you.
illegal?
I just did you a huge fucking favor, Brad. A really personal, horrible, awful favor. So the least you can do is let us help our friend Deese with another favor that he's doing for you.
Yeah, see, that's the attitude that I like. Yes, Brad. And Brad says, you guys have no. How would you even go about doing this?
Drive there.
Guns blazing.
Okay, it's a prison. They don't have guns there that I know of.
Yeah, we weren't
Relax.
supposed to have guns anywhere else.
I guess you're point.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? Give us some time to plan it out. You know, not a jailbreak, but a jailbreak in.
Fine.
Break, if you will.
Rules. Yeah.
Fine. You will be responsible for planning this in its entirety with Mr. Schramp.
Okay. You say that like we haven't done that for the last like 2 rounds.
Wilbur, are you going to this? Are you staying here? What are you doing?
Oh, I mean, if they want me to go, I'll go. Or I can help them plan, or I can help pull assets. You clearly need help because, like I said, the door lock thing's a really simple solution. If you need like an assistant to help you with all that and maybe run everything a little smoother, I can also do that. It's kind of up to the team, to be honest with them.
Wait, don't work for him, Wilbur.
Yeah,
You stay
Wilbur,
with us.
Don't work for Brad. We all
No, fuck Brad.
technically work for Brad, but as
Yeah,
we've just
that's
been over,
fair.
Brad's not a very good leader, and
No.
he is working on it.
Well, what
Even
if-
though it
what
could have
if
been in an
Wilbur-
email.
Wilbur really, really, really whips Brad into shape, though.
Wilbur, could you make Brad a better leader than he currently is?
I look at Brad. I'm gonna need a corner office.
I can fix you, but
This-
I'll need a corner office for it.
This looks like a corner office.
It does kind of.
No, no, hang
You
on a
look, there's
second.
wall there with windows, and there's a wall there with windows,
Oh.
so it doesn't seem that this is a corner office.
Brad, who do you report to?
People high up in the Caldera Corporation.
Excellent. I'm gonna need all of their contact information at some point.
Wait, you're just staying here?
If you guys want me there, I don't know much magic stuff.
I mean, I'll be honest, Wilbur, I can't tell if you're like secretly some kind of assassin or if you're just a really fun but kind of what's the word? A bit strange guy who lived in the woods in New England for like 50 years.
I don't understand why you don't understand that people can be multiple things, but that's not beside the point.
It's true, he of those things.
Yep. Pretty much the whole
So you
gambit,
were
really.
also an assassin.
I'm
taking
not
notes.
saying anything. I never killed anyone. Now you can prove.
All right, Cody, it's time to make your decision. Are you staying here?
Oh god. I think as much as it pains me, I think I'm gonna stay here for a bit and try to whip Brad into shape. Make
Yeah.
him a better leader, or at the very least, get him fired and take his place.
Take his place.
It's so funny.
Steal
Hostile
his job.
takeover.
Steal his job.
How could it be? The guy can't install a lock on his door when he's having a private meeting? HR email away.
Brad says, okay, all right. Wilbur, you can't have a corner office,
Why not?
but if you want to stay and help, I'm sure the rest of the team would be very grateful. My team, not Team Bouquet.
Oh, you see, there's your problem, Brad. Right there. We're all working together, my man. Your team is their team. Their team is our team. We're all trying to succeed. You need to set your mindset to a better spot and give me my corner office.
Can you roll? I want you to roll persuasion, but I also want you to roll fast talk. And I've never used fast talk like this before. I usually exclusively use it for lying, but I kind of want you to use it in a way where like you are like rapidly trying to, get
Yeah.
information across and try to trick him.
Yeah, no problem. I'm very good at negotiating. It's some of my best skills. I certainly didn't dump stat this one. Persuade first. Let's aim for 10 or less, eh, guys? That's gonna be a nope. That's an 80 out of, and I'm supposed to get a 10.
Okay. So he, as you start rambling, Brad says, let's start with maybe the office over there and see how you do. Okay.
Okay, that'll work fine.
And he says, and for the rest of you, Wilbur, well, you included, the Caldera Corporation owes you an enormous debt of gratitude for your success in Little Rockefeller. Before you go,
I hear that debts of gratitude can be paid in corner offices.
So do
I will see what I can do about a corner office for Wilbur.
Don't you worry, guys. I'll get that corner office.
The other thing, and I look to Chris, who probably is standing with a very confused Mouse and Klaus.
No, they all waited outside.
Oh, it didn't come in? I thought for some reason they came in. Okay.
Now it was just the 4 of you who entered the office.
To Chris, I say, do you want to mention to Brad, who can make things happen, what we're also here about?
Yeah, Brad, listen, buddy, old pal, old chum, my friend, my brother and nephew, specifically nephew, has a goop leg. We don't know entirely what's happening, but
I'm sorry, a goop leg? Could you be more specific?
I just like bring him in here and show you the goop leg. That's it. He got taken by the Silver Surfer, and then he turned into a metal man. He got taken by a big metal man.
He got infected by the temporal anomaly, and now his legs goo.
Yeah, his leg is goo up to
Yeah.
like the shin.
So you bring a very confused Mouse and Klaus in, and Brad says, "Hello, Mr. Hawthorne, isn't it?"
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Mouse says, "Hi, this has been a really weird day. Can you help my son?" And holds up Klaus with the goopy leg. And Brad says, "Oh my god, that was the thing, huh?"
Mm-hmm. It had him in like this kind of cocoon that we ripped him out of. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was converting him through that process or what.
He goes up and says, "Son, do you mind if I see?" And Klaus nods and sort of holds up his goopy leg, and Brad kind of takes it gingerly in his hands, and he says, "My God, this is the only evidence that we have that this thing existed. This is the same substance, you're sure?"
Yeah.
It was in a metal cocoon made of goo. That's where we found him. So I'm as positive as I can get, unfortunately.
Mr. Hawthorne, you must understand that I do not currently possess a cure for this. But you are in a unique position to potentially help humanity. If we can study this, we can try and find a cure. Are you willing to do that? And Mouse says, "If it'll save my son, yeah. Yeah, I will." Brad says, "Okay. I will start pulling some things together. The rest of you, before you set out for St. Basil's, swing back here sometime. Let's talk about what we've found."
Sounds
this-
good.
Did the stones, to your knowledge, figure anything out about us?
Cosmo, I'd never met your parents before. They seem kind of stupid.
They're so stupid.
They
That's
seem
such a
really
problem.
dumb.
Wait, that's the problem, Brad. Okay, Brad, I won't take up much of your time, but like we went downstairs to their secret laboratory, and I assumed of everybody that it would be some kind of like freaky evil doctor's lair, that there would be some kind of like horrific crimes against humanity that we would find down there. And I'm not sure they haven't committed them. But the only thing I found evidence of was squirrel with gun. That is
Yeah.
their latest technological marvel.
Yeah, they seem like squirrel with gun type of people. Yeah, I did some
That's a
digging
bad idea.
after you guys kind of left, and seems like they kind of just made a few really lucky investments in some medical advancements.
I won't press you for this, but you didn't happen to like when you were digging into their background find any certificates of adoption, did you?
Certificates of adoption?
Like they've ever adopted a child?
No, but I can also safely say I did not look for certificates of adoption.
Can you, if you're digging into them, can you see if they've ever adopted a child or if they've ever had, like, recorded a birth of a child? Because I'm really skeptical that I wasn't just, like, stolen, made. I don't know.
Okay,
They're real.
I don't have time to quite unpack all of that, but
Okay.
I'll do some digging for you. How's that, bud?
Thanks, Brad. I promise to be less mean to you if you look into this for me.
Don't worry about it, Brad. I'm very good at snooping around old documents. I'll take this one off your plate for you while I'm here.
Ah, look at Wilbur, already making himself useful.
I'm relaying my goodwill to Wilbur. Thanks, Wilbur.
Yeah, no problem. Be as mean to Brad as you want. It'll toughen him up as a leader.
Wait,
Sounds
what?
good. Bye, Brad. I start leaving.
Yeah, Dees kind of follows you out and says, "Thank you, guys."
Of course. Yeah, we're always here for you, Dees. Always.
This is not good.
Yeah, so how fucked are we, actually? I don't like that you laughed at that. I don't like this.
I can't
This
tell
is
if it's
this is
him or in
this is out of
character.
character.
Oh, that's
This is out
worse.
of
That's
character.
actually worse.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to say.
Oh,
Dees
boy.
Dees
Don't do
says,
this.
"My sister,
Mhm.
Temperina."
What a name.
Temperina shrimp?
My sister, Temperina Shramp. She possesses a very dangerous power, and I'm worried that if she gets out, there is no stopping the harm she can do.
Possess the power of jailbreak or something?
No
Sodium, I'd imagine.
wormholes.
Ew.
Well, shrimp
Wait,
holes.
wait.
That's one of my least favorite
Wait,
words.
wait.
Hmm.
Okay, sorry. I got really excited for about 2 seconds, but this actually might be awful. Like a worm, like a bug worm, or like a
No.
worm, like a cool space wormhole.
Like a tear in space and time.
Wow, that's so cool. How many can she make, and for how long do they last?
Okay,
We're gonna go in there and
we-
it's gonna turn into like a Q&A like investigation. Like,
Listen,
No, do we? What's the plan? Do we just go in and like moiter
Yeah.
her? Is that the plan?
No,
It's a
what?
bad plan. We don't
Chrysanthemum.
What? I don't know. Like,
Yeah, murdering
what's the
Dee's
plan here?
sister.
Okay, but like,
No.
we're going in there. What is the plan here?
I need your help to come up with the plan.
Oh man, I'm not good
Brad-
at that part. That's
Brad
not me.
wants us to visit Emmy Jingleson Chase. I'm fine to do that. But make no mistake, my sister is the real threat, and we need to make sure that she does not get out. So let's plan a time. We can sit down, come up with a little shenanigan before we head off. What do you guys say?
yeah, I mean, I need to go to the hospital first. I went to hell on our way here.
Yeah, you look
Literally,
like
it was pretty terrifying.
okay. Great.
And I,
Yeah,
I do
no.
I do mean that literally.
We'll just
Like, that's
do it
not-
sometime
that's-
soon, okay?
Yeah.
Great. And Dees and the Fingies exit. And as the sun sets on the Hotel Minnesota, so does your time in Little Rockefeller fully come to a close. With a new adventure rising and some downtime in the meanwhile, you all begin to formulate your next plan as Wilbur gets another new job.
Let's go! Don't worry, I'm sure it'll only be a boon to you guys. No burdens.
I don't doubt that. When you take over the Caldera Corporation, I'm gonna party.
It's going to be a beautiful day.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Which one is
I
it?
thought
Is
you
it
were just like,
intelligence?
Wilford, no.
Roll for no, Beth.
I got a 4,
Okay.
which,
Then-
would you believe it, is an extreme success.
You
Wow.
I'd be shocked if it wasn't. You are well aware as you do like a cursory glance around the situation that is in this room. The most likely spot you are going to find live rounds is on this man.
Oh.
Peepaw.
No, melty boy.
Melty peepaw.
Mm-hmm.
Meepaw.
You can.
Um,
I'll let you I'll let you make the call.
Is my wife watching me right now?
Yes.
Intensely.
I go, oh my god, look over there! Point in another direction.
Bingo does a little dance in the opposite direction.
Uh,
I look for a moment.
in that brief moment, I stick my hand in this guy's pocket. I start furiously digging around.
All right, so you can hear like the sick like flopping of this body as you're like shaking this like furiously.
Oh.
You see it, you pull out like a wallet and it kind of goes flying. into the corner of the room.
What? I didn't say I was tossing things.
You said you were furiously digging around.
Yeah, as in I'm like grasping at things. Well, how many things does this man have in his pockets?
He has his wallet and 2 spare shells.
Great. I don't throw either of those things. I take them.
That's fine. Tingo and Florence, you do see the wallet go flying across the room next to Peepaw by the fireplace.
We should check
What are
that
you
wallet,
doing?
actually.
Oh man, did you guys see that deer? Crazy.
Did the wallet just fly around?
What wallet?
The-
I'm like
oh.
wiping my bloody hand off on my pants.
Tingo picks up the wallet.
Okay,